Any of the keyword phrases that this software produces for you could technically be used within the content of your article to generate search traffic for you. However, some of these phrases will do better for you than others. One of the easiest ways to figure this out is simply to take the keyword list that you're provided with here, export this list, load it up into Google Keyword Planner, and then simply download the search traffic data for those keywords. So I want to show you exactly how you can do this so you can do it on your own projects. To start with, you want to click on the on the keyword tab up at the top here. As long as you have less than 800 keyword phrases here, you can just click on select column and it's going to select all of these keywords for you. Now you can click on export down at the bottom, but it's actually easier and faster to simply click on the copy to keyboard link and it'll copy those keywords to your clipboard. You can then take those and punch them into the Google Keyword Planner. On the Google Keyword Planner page, while you may usually use this top option here to search for new keywords, you actually want to be using this second option here, get search volume data. And you can then simply paste that list of keyword phrases. If you did the export option where you actually save a file, you can upload those files through this button right here. Whenever you've provided either the list or the file that came from Keyword Researcher Pro, just click on Get Search Volume down at the bottom. And this will put you into the Keyword Ideas tab, and all of these phrases have then the traffic provided for them. So now what you want to do is click on the download button. You want this to be on Excel CSV, which should be selected by default. Click on download and save file. This will save that file to your computer. Now all you need to do is go back to the Keyword Researcher Pro software, click on Import Google CSV Files right here, and then you just want to either find or drag and drop that file. If you have that file opened up, for example, if I go to this file here and go to Show in Folder, this is in Google Chrome, then it brings up a listing of all my downloaded files here, and I can simply drag this file and drop it in, and it's going to automatically import all of that traffic data for me. So now I not only have the instant search data in terms of all these keywords loaded up for me, but I also have the traffic amounts to make sorting through this list a lot easier. So I can tell which ones are actually worthwhile to try to target within the content of an article. Once again, some of the ones that rank as a 0 here, it may be pointless to target some of them. However, others may still be good phrases to target. If you have content on some of these things, there are still going to be some random searches for them. You may also end up ranking for other related topics. Chances are, if Google is showing it as a suggested search, if you have content there targeting that suggested search, you should end up with some kind of a traffic from it. However, If you do have choices of higher numbered phrases in terms of the average monthly search count, something like 2015 tablet reviews, tablet releases, tablet Apple, tablet comparison, these would be the better ones to target over a lot of the ones that are going to have a 0, unless it simply makes a good fit with what your website content is going to be about. You can take some of these phrases, go back to the drawing board, maybe take the part that you didn't know from that phrase and use that. So I could do perhaps tablet Windows, punch that back in as a wildcard search. And there might be some other different keyword phrases that are out there relating to that topic that do have search traffic. So don't always take the zeros as a surefire meaning that that's a worthless keyword or that you shouldn't look into it anymore. You do want to focus a little bit on those traffic counts, but also go through your entire listing and see which phrases fit the kind of content that you could see leading to somebody purchasing a product. Things like comparisons obviously are going to be a lot better than perhaps market share. You have certain topics that are obviously more geared towards leading somebody to making a purchase. So focus on those, make traffic the secondary factor, but ultimately you do want to end up with phrases that are going to have some kind of traffic for it. So once you find them, simply add those phrases over to your list on the left. And then you can later take all of your selected keywords that you know have decent data for them and use this to proceed on with your article writing and your site planning.